America. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Johnny Smallballs. Is he working? Is he working this? Hello, Brentbury Conservative Club. Bloody hell, what a crowd. I would have liked to call it a union, but fucking Thatcher fucked that up, didn't it? Anyway, yeah, my name's Johnny Smallman. You'll soon realise this isn't my full-time job. I'm a carpenter, you know, not an anorexic drummer. But yeah, I do a lot of work around here actually, like Cheadle. And the best thing about Cheadle is, and Cheshire and all that shit, is that there's this inter-posh rivalry between towns. And what I mean by that is, so I'm building an extension for this lady, and she's frightfully posh, very far back. And I said, I've got another job around the corner, I need to drop some materials off. She says, hey Johnny, whereabouts is it? I said, oh, it's near a pub called The Pointing Dog. She says, Johnny, that's not Cheadle, that's Cheadle Hume. I went, Lucy, what's the difference? She says, oh, for example, Johnny, she said, people from Cheadle can park where the fucking hell we want on double yellow lines, and the people from Cheadle Hume are the ones that give out the parking tickets. I said, well, where does Altrincham come into it? She says, Altrincham? I went, yeah. She said, oh, I met a man from Altrincham. I said, hey, to be fair, my old boss was from Altrincham. I said, it's famous for this market, Altrincham Market. And my boss said, I think you'll find it's Alti Market. He says, it's very artisan. I'm like, artisan? Googled it. I said, it might be posh, but it's still got a fucking Warrington postcode. So, working in Bramhall, actually Bramhall, there's these people selling magazines that are homeless outside Sainsbury's. Sorry, Andy. And she said to me, I'm walking through, you know, getting one of them meal deals. She said, big issue? And I went, no thank you, clever as fuck, cocky. Me, I'm walking past her, I went like this. You're alright? I've got a subscription, showing off, being fucking hilarious. And as I'm walking in through the doors, automatic, I'm walking through the doors, she goes, I've got a franchise. I go, you fucking bitch. But yeah, we don't get them shootings in England, do we? In Sainsbury's and supermarkets like you do in America, where some cocky black lad walks in, and then the guy, the white guy, you know, redneck, shotgun, dead, and he's like fucking limping out like that. You don't get that. But when you meet in America, they say, oh God, hey, you're a Brit, you don't have guns. And I went, no, we don't have guns. We've got catapults, you know. And it's like, so how do you defend yourself? You know, if you know guns, you Brit. And I go, look, we've not got guns. I said, in England, we need a licence for a fucking television. Speaking of TV licences, there's this show called Breaking Bad. Fuck off, Pete, before you start. Imagine having a name, being named after some kind of fucking prehistoric landmass. Sorry, Pete. Anyway, so... For Pete's sake. Yeah, for Pete's sake. So anyway, it's Breaking Bad. We've got TV licenses. You need a subscription for the fucking Breaking Bad thing. And if you've never seen Breaking Bad, it's about a chemistry teacher. Fuck off, Pete. If it's about a chemistry teacher, right, who's really good at chemistry, and he gets a terminal illness, and he starts making drugs to sell to cure himself, you know, to pay for his fucking therapy and stuff. If you were that good of a chemistry teacher, you'd make your own fucking chemotherapy, wouldn't you? Fucking wankers. Anyway, that went well, didn't it? So yeah, Malcolm McCann's mum blocked me on Twitter. All I said is, it must have been good tapas. That's all I said. No, I did though. You know.
He's a cunt, isn't he?
And she blocked me quicker than Madeline's fucking central nervous system. Oh, come on. Irresponsible bastards. And then they said, oh, John, you've got an infectious laugh. And what is an infectious laugh? What is it? You know, you've got to kind of break it down. No. Terence Higgins, right? Terence Higgins, if he had a choice between going to a comedy club and sticking his dick in a clay pit, which that's an infectious laugh, isn't it? You know, he'd make that decision very quickly, wouldn't you? But you know, men are brutal, absolutely brutal, like mates. Women are two-faced motherfuckers, aren't they? Oh, Doris, you look fabulous in your fucking leopard skin. Sorry, you look fabulous in your leopard skin. Fucking, oh, it's zebra. It's a zebra. Are they white with black stripes, or are they black with white stripes? Anyway, so men are every month, me and my buddies, save up some money, and we go for a really nice meal in Manchester. We take the piss out of each other, but there's never anything nice said. Nothing. Not a fucking iota. So we went to this curry house in Manchester, and I got some New Timberland boots, brown, leather, £106.95 they were. And I walked in, first thing one of my mates said, them boots are gay. What? Your boots, they're gay. I said, they're brand new. Anyway, so I'm now gay. I'm gay Johnny Smallman at this point now. Gay as fuck. So it escalates really quickly. So we all just started building poppadoms. And now, because I didn't eat the lime pickle, I am now a nonce. Because I didn't eat the lime pickle. Right? Within 15 minutes, when I ordered the buttered chicken instead of a fowl, now I'm a turbo nonce. Fucking turbo nonce. Anyway, what else have I got? Absolutely fuck all. Oh, thank you very much. I've been Johnny Smallboy.
Thanks for there, Johnny. Absolutely brilliant, mate. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for Johnny. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, we're filling their guts, you know, until someone